What's up guys, in this video I want to talk about that goal last night between Team Canada and Team USA in the HlinkaGretzky Cup. It's not, in my mind, it's the most controversial goal I've ever seen in the month of August, especially during the summer. There's always a few tournaments there and then, but it's the most, I've never seen so much talk on Twitter about it, and it clearly will upset any Team USA fan because at the end of the day, the clock was at 0 before the puck entered the line. And that's clear as day. That's evidence right there. But I still think there's an argument to be made that that goal should still have count. Here's my thought, and I'm not trying to be biased on Team Canada or anything like that. It's just that, were they robbed of the game? Yes. But at the end of the day, nobody was watching that clock. Players on the ice were playing the moment. He shoot the puck, the goalie did not make the save, and it went in. Was it 0.1 second too late? Yes, it was. But it was clear that at the beginning of the tournament, because they play on 3 different rinks, because 2 of them did not have video review enabled set up on the ice, they were like, we're not going to use that for any games. Of course, it's the semifinals, they're going to have the better rink, so we clearly saw and we had access to those footage, but the referee did not have access to that footage. So at the end of the day, players were playing the moment, ref made their call, yes, it was too late, but everybody was just playing hockey. A guy shot the puck, Dylan Cousins shot the puck in the net, and the goaltender did not make the save. Nobody stopped playing at 0 and thought, say, oh, I'm not going to play that shot because there's no more time on the clock. And I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm just trying to make both sides of the argument, because everything I'm saying is USA were robbed, USA were robbed, and USA were robbed. And I'm not trying to deny that the referee did not have access to what the fans, we could see very clear as day that the puck was in a bit too late. So I'm just trying to see the referee point of view, how did they analyze and took a decision of allowing the goal. And I still feel like the fact that everyone was playing on the ice is a big factor. And that's the only thing I'm trying to say here, because of course having access to video review, there's no way that goal would have been in. And I want to make that clear, even though it may sound like I'm trying to explain why the goal should be good. I'm not. I'm just trying to make sense of what the referee had access to and trying to see their point of things here, because they had to make a decision without seeing all this great slow-mo footage with that 0.1 second and 0.00 when the puck not in the net. They did not have access to that. So I still think I'm trying to see what the reflection was on the ice, what the heck did they have on their minds. That's why I thought to make my video, because it's very easy to bash the system, bash the referees, bash the decision, but they had to make that call. And I think that if I was in the position of making that call without footage, I would have made the same decision. Of course, what they need to do is make sure they find a place where every rink have access to camera footage, because a semi-final game should not end that way. I mean, it didn't end that way. And Team USA was great in OT, but that one play by Krebs and that snipe, I guess they're gonna learn from that mistake, and never again that any tournament will have no access to camera footage to make those type of decisions. At the end of the day, I'm upset as much of hockey fans right now. Of course, if you're a Team Canada fan, you're watching this tournament of kind of 17, 2019, 2020 draft eligible players, and you're rooting for Team Canada, you're happy right now, even though clearly the goal was done after the limit of regulation time. It's still a great accomplishment in my mind for Team USA, and they did deserve to win that game. They did. Having no USHL player in that team, because they did not allow the players to go there, that was probably a B+ team. It was definitely not the A team, and Canada had every single of their big guys, or most of them, because there was so many talents from the WHL in that tournament. And of course, Lafreniere from the QMJHL, and a few talents from the OHL, and a bit of different places around the hockey world. So it's still an amazing accomplishment. It would have been great, and it would have been such an upset if actually Team USA had won the game. But unfortunately, they did not, because if I'm not mistaken, Team Canada won that tournament 21 out of 28 times. That's insane. So of course, I'm always rooting for the underdog, so I'm a bit like, yes, I'm wearing a Team Canada jersey right now just because I don't have a Team USA jersey, and I thought it would be great to have a Gretzky jersey because his name is in the tournament. I guess the only thing I'm trying to say in this video, and I want to hear your comments down below of what do you think, like, what do you think overall on that goal? Like, do you think that the player were playing the game and that 0.1 second should not be considered? Or do you think it would have been clear as day that this is not a goal? And on that note, just thank you again for watching this video. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts on that semifinal. And actually, who do you have in the final? Do you think Team Canada is going to win? Sweden has amazing talent. It's probably the best defenseman in the whole tournament. It's going to be interesting to see how they can pull it off, but they have definitely great talents, and I feel like Sweden is one of the uprising team in terms of young talents right now. So by all means, it's going to be an interesting final. 9 p.m. Eastern. Sorry if you want to tune in and watch that on TSN2. So in that case, you have an amazing night, guys. Sorry for the late upload. If you're still up, well, go to bed. It's probably late. I'm just kidding. Go watch another episode of Suits or whatever it is you're watching. Take care, guys. You have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.